Hi guys, in this episode we will be looking to Dart strings. Okay, now let's look to the screen. This will be actually our topic. We will be seeing how we can create strings, after that string interpolation, after that string manipulation, and after that string concatenation, okay? So let's dive in. Let's go to dartpad.dev. Here, just delete this for, and actually to create string, we can do in two ways. Let's say string A equals to, let's say, my string 1. String B equals to my second string, okay? We could do it like this. String actually used for the text mainly. Here it must be big. We can write in this way. Let's say here, let me go like this. Here we have string A, my string 1, and string B, my second string, okay? We can use single quote and double quote, okay? And the third type of creating string for the long strings is using triple quotes. Let me use this time var. Actually, it is not a long string, but we can say, we can do it like this. And here what's happening is, when we want multiple lines, the string we can create in this way, okay? It is long and we need multiple lines, then we can do like this. And for the variables, Dart, we can use var. Actually, Dart by first value, Dart will understand it and see what is the type of this my long string, okay? Here, for instance, we use string A and string B and initialized it by these strings. But here we used var, and after that we put here string. So Dart will understand directly that it is a string, and it will the type of this variable will be string. Now let's try to print them. Let's say print A. Just make it bigger, yes. Let's print B and print the third variable and see the result. Here, as you can see, we are seeing multiple line string. As I have said, this is long and multiple line string. Okay, this is the creation of the string, okay? Now let's go to string interpolation. Let me firstly, let's say string A is my string 1, and in string B we need different thing, like it must contain string A, okay? Let me just do like this. This is my, let's say, A, okay? What is gonna happen here? Let me just delete these guys that we don't need. And let's print B. This is my string 1. So in place of A, it's putting this string, okay? Let's put here, this is my Flutter, yet let's say it's gonna be, this is my Flutter. So here we see, this is my Flutter, okay? Okay, now let's go to string. We look to string interpolation. Okay, this was a simple string interpolation. If you want to make a bit different kind of string interpolation, we can do it like this. Let's say we have one more string, let's say, or actually use var, c equals to, let's say it is, as an example, it's 10. Then here we want to use also like this. We want to make some mathematical calculations. Then let's say c multiplied by 2, okay? We can use in this format when we want to make a bit complex string interpolation. Here, what will be the result? Can you write in the comment? Now let's see. So it must be, this is my Flutter plus 20, it must be, right? Yes, my Flutter plus 20. I think that's it for string interpolation. Now let's go to string manipulation. For string manipulation, we have multiple types of things. Let me just explain one by one. We can change the uppercase letters to lowercase, or the opposite. We can change the lowercases to uppercase. We can trim. Like it will just delete the empty spaces inside the string. We can split, and after that we can do like I put here just an example. We can test for some character or string if it contains or not. We can test with what it is starting. It can be one character or just a string, and it can end with. We can replace some character or some string with something, or we can replace completely the string with something, and we can replace a range, like we can give here from this index to that index, replace with something. We can see for substrings. Substrings is like we have, let's say, here we had this is my Flutter, right? Here, let's say my Flutter is substring of the bigger string, like that. And we can check for the index. Here, for instance, we can check for what is the index of plus in this string, and it will count and show us the index. If, let's say, we are checking for S, it is gonna look to the first S here, and it will say 0, 1, 2, and 3. Index will be 3, okay? And last index of is the last index of that character that is occurring in this string. Now let's check for some of them how they are working. So here let's print dot to lowercase. To lowercase, yes. As you can see, our text changed. Let's change it to like this and check again. If you want to make it to uppercase, then it will, the others, these guys will be uppercase. This is my Flutter plus 20, okay. We can check for trim. Let's make trim. It will delete all of these empty spaces. Oh, sorry. It is gonna trim this one actually. Let me just check it. As you can see, let's say we have like this, and it is gonna trim completely. We cannot see anything here, but it's deleting. Trim left is trimming the left side, trim right is for trimming the right side. Now let's check the split, how the split works. Actually I put here an example. Let's say we have here, let me just delete all of these guys. Let me just put here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here we have apple, banana, cherry, date. We want to split them by this guy, okay? So for that, what we're gonna do is, let me just copy it. Now we have another, it is actually list. We will pass what is list. And let's try to print it. Yes, as you can see, it put it to the list. We have here a list of strings. Here we had just one string, and after that we split it by this comma. Then it becomes the list of these strings. It is apple, banana, cherry, and date. Okay, for printing them separately, we can use this also. We will be passing what's this later, but let's see for now how it's gonna work. Okay, it is just we'll look for this list, and one by one from that list it's gonna print it. And here is the result for this. This is a for actually. It is gonna look for every content of the list and print it. Okay, here as you can see we have apple, banana vertically printed one by one. Okay, so I think you can check others by yourself. Let me know if you have any problem in the comment. Just press like at the same time if you like my content. Okay, now let's look to string concatenation. The naming is a bit strange. Here let's say we have string A equals to hello and string B equals to, let's say, world. Okay, so we want to combine these two strings. Okay, what we can do is, let's say we have another string C equals to A plus B. Then let's print it, print C, and let's try to see the result. So as you see, we are seeing these guys as a single line of string. That's it for today. I hope it was helpful. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next videos. Bye.